Introduction. Every person with ADHD already knows that destination addiction is part of their disorder. However, if it doesn't have a positive outlet, it can destroy your life. It is not another person that will make your life better. It is the qualities in them that you admire. Incorporate these attributes into your own life and you won't miss a thing. Shannon L. Aalgar. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD, affects millions of women around the world. It is often referred to as the adult women's ailment due to its prevalence among women globally. Adult women have a higher likelihood of getting ADHD than adult men, despite the fact that both sexes are prone to the disorder. As many as 5 million women in the United States may be affected by this neurological illness, which has a wide-range impact on people's activities, relationships, and work. Patients with ADHD who do not get treatment are far more likely to suffer from anxiety, sadness, hopelessness, and low self-esteem than those who do receive treatment for their condition. Consequently, individuals typically assume that their symptoms are caused by something fundamentally wrong with them, despite the fact that they are aware that they have an underlying health problem. But this is the case even if they are aware of their medical condition. Some symptoms of ADHD include trouble remembering things, low attention span, fidgeting, and a mind that wanders. People may not notice a person's minor symptoms, even if they are present for a long period of time. Girls are less likely to acquire hyperactivity than adult females, although the symptoms of hyperactivity in women may still be catastrophic and incapacitating for some. According to others, they are uncoordinated, unreliable, inconsistent, dispersed, and incompetent. Among the other things that have been brought up, no matter how much help and support they get from medical experts, women still risk being stigmatized. As a woman with ADHD, symptoms may manifest in a variety of ways. They don't know for sure whether she is a reticent artist or an outgoing talker. After all, it may be that she is depressed because of the monotony of her daily routines, which could include tiresome chores, draining from social interactions, repetitive tasks, and so on. Although men and women are both affected by ADHD, the symptoms seem to be substantially varied across the sexes. Some biological factors, such as varied hormonal levels, might account for these discrepancies. ADHD is more likely to happen in women before menopause and worsen throughout, with hormonal changes happening through this time that may make ADHD symptoms worse, thus making it harder to treat. Although they may be unable to pinpoint the cause of the symptoms, they are typically able to identify the underlying problem that is to blame. A lack of alternative treatment for women with ADHD leaves them feeling incomplete. Through the combination of medical treatment and psychotherapy, women's general coordination and self-control could be improved, but as far as women's health and happiness is concerned, this is not concrete. Genetics can equally play a significant role in the development of ADD/ADHD. Female adolescents are diagnosed with attention deficit disorder at a greater incidence than male adolescents. Experts in both diagnosis and treatment may be able to help with those diagnosed with ADHD, the higher chance they can pull through in tackling the condition successfully. Treatments include medication, counseling, and natural remedies, which may include a spiritualistic approach, in addition to more traditional approaches in alleviating symptoms. Stimulants prescribed by a doctor are the most prevalent therapy for people with ADHD. Some women with ADHD do better on medication than others, although this is not universal. Instead, it's more likely that you'll be forced to impose a variety of behavioral restrictions on yourself. Behavioral therapies like these, and others similar, may be able to alleviate some of the symptoms of ADHD